What's going on, guys? This is ShortBus, and I have yet another themed Battlefield video here for you today. I'm gonna turn it down. I put out a video called BFBC2. I forgot what the other part was, but it was counter sniper. Okay, and it's it was exactly what it sounded like. I was counter sniping on Isla. Okay, this is another counter sniper gameplay. I've been meaning to put this up for, I'd say, at least a week. It's probably been upwards to 2 weeks, but just to be safe, I'll say a week. It's kind of funny. This entire video, and when I upload this, it may seem really long, but in actuality, this isn't shit compared to what the entire game was. It was like 45 minutes long, and it was 45 minutes long because I was playing against a bunch of bushwookie assholes, pretty much, and a bunch of douchebags across the board. But you saw the first minute of this clip, you see I get sniped. It's actually been happening for the past, I don't know, 15. Actually, I had to cut out like 10 minutes of gameplay before this part. But I break out my sniper rifle and I become their worst fucking nightmare for the next 16 minutes. And you'll see why. I snipe him, give him some no-nos and teabag combo. Yep, he deserved it. That guy's been killing me non-stop, and it's not like he's been killing me while playing the objective. He was just being a douchebag. Snipe him, and I don't get the kill right there. I thought I did, but yeah, pretty much this entire game, the enemy team was just being the poster child for fucking douchebags. I mean, the only thing that could have made it worse, there were a bunch of level 50s. Granted, there were a couple 50s on our team, but the only way I would have probably just broke this game in half and just got a girlfriend or something is if they were a bunch of level 50s. But yeah, these guys were just a poster child for being fucking faggots in this game. I mean, oh my god, it makes me so this gameplay is so fucking old, and I'm still so enraged by it. You know, they had a bunch of fucking snipers in the lighthouse, right? And they were Black Hawk whoring, and they just dragged this game on much longer than it had to. I'm getting fucking goosebumps. And the only thing that made it worse, made it about 10 times worse, is it's not like I had a team that was trying but they weren't capable. I had a team that didn't give a shit. Okay, it's not. I just jizzed myself a little bit, getting goosebumps. But it's not like I'm gonna talk about what. Okay, I put a mortar strike on it for visual cover because I know they're still in the lighthouse. That was probably a bad spot to put it. I probably should have put it on the walkway from the lighthouse to Bravo. But I get sniped again. But anyways, it's not like I had teammates that were actually trying to win. You know, they were fucking duking it out. They just weren't capable of holding their own. They just didn't care, and that was the worst part about it. I get the ace pin in this game. I'm not gonna show the end of the game because it was 45 minutes long, but I may post it up on a different video or something, just for proof. But I was performing so many functions in this game under my team. I mean, I was sniping them out of the lighthouse, and it's kind of funny, by the end of the video, they actually leave the lighthouse and do not come back. I fucking post up a do not enter sign, and they follow it. It's right here. They charge Alpha, and instead of going up there and trying to defuse it, trying to win the game, I have a fucking squad mate that's just sitting in the back of the helipad. What the fuck's he doing there? I mean, seriously, realistically, what are you doing there? And thankfully I have not a squad mate, thankfully I have a teammate that actually cares about winning, and he went up there and he disarmed it. He got killed, but that doesn't matter. Get a Rex kill. Apparently I didn't kill him with the quick scope, and that never happened, so I was kind of upset. Keep him inside the little tin can, pick up assault kit, switch to pistol, finish him off, and I get sniped again. What a fucking surprise. Now old medic's teabagging me, and don't worry, I get revenge on him by the end of the video. I don't know. Like, really, I honestly don't know. And right here I switched to an engineer kit. Yeah, and I super fast mode, so it's really choppy, so I won't be able to tell you what happens, but I sniped them, I switched engineer, killed a tank. I'm just doing so much shit in this game, trying to keep my team afloat, and we win this game. It takes 45 minutes, and we actually win this game, and I don't even know what my fucking score was. It was something ridiculous, man. But thankfully, my entire team wasn't worthless. I think I had probably 1 or 2 people that were actually trying. They just weren't capable. Like that one guy who defused it earlier. Big props to him for actually playing the objective. Get sniped again. Get revived. And I was so mad. I was like, I'm gonna fucking revive you. I don't even care. But super fast mode's over. And okay, one thing you want to do when you're counter sniping is you never want to just run out in the open and try to be Jack Bauer. Okay. You saw how I spawned in Tin Shack, and I know they're in the lighthouse, so what I'm thinking at this point is I'm not going to just run out in the open and try to get a nice little headshot or whatever. I'm going to tactically position myself behind the Tin Shack, go back to the helipad, and I'm going to inch my way out to the point where they can't even see me. And I pull that one shot, one kill off moment right there. I don't know if you guys ever seen that video where this guy shoots me twice. And you guys probably just go in my videos and watch it. I have a medic that's going for the lighthouse, and generally, you know, it's a nice idea, but you know, I view snipers as a fly that won't go away. Granted, they're annoying, but they're not effective. The only thing they can really do is just drop mortar strikes, but in that, you see right there, fucking cock. In that situation, I would have just left them alone, keep sniping them out, they'll keep respawning, but as long as they're in the lighthouse, I don't care. But, I spawn next to this wooden shack, and I think I stay here for a little bit. See that Blackhawk just being a fucking asshole. Oh my god, yeah, I love this game so much. It is the fucking best first-person shooter ever created. But when you're playing by yourself against people like this, you just feel so overwhelmed. At the time, you just want to snap your fucking disc in half. And excuse my cursing, excessive cursing, but it's been a bad week. The army thing didn't go as planned, and I'll get into that another commentary when I have time. But okay, so the guy in the not even worth talking about now. I already moved on. But right here, you're going to see me hold around a half mil high lead. I'm not really like a real sniper, so I'm just going off of my limited knowledge. But I'm holding a half mil lead up. So I'm anticipating that he'll come back to the window so I can just pull the trigger. And just waiting. And I see a parachute open, so I was hoping that he would stick his head out right there. But I'm going to clarify something right now. I do not claim to be the best sniper on Battlefield. I'm not. Okay. I'm the farthest from the best Battlefield sniper now. People watching this gameplay, you may think I'm a fucking beast, and I'm not like I said, I'm not the best. I'm not a beast, but I'm definitely above average in my opinion. I'm compared on like a global scale against everyone that plays this game. I'm a fucking amateur, and I know this, so like that's why I put a disclaimer of I'm not the best. If I had to classify, honestly, it's a nice little snipe. If I had to classify myself between a sniper or a counter sniper, I think I'm better suited as a counter sniper. Not for the simple fact because I can hit stationary targets. Well, granted, that's part of the job. When you're sniping, you know, just regular sniper, your job is to eliminate high value targets like stationary weapons and call mortar strikes on tanks, and pretty much your main focus is to give information. But when you actually do pull the trigger, you don't pull the trigger on anybody you see. Generally, you want to shoot at people who are of a high value. I mean, in real life, it'd be like a general or someone important. But in this video game, you probably want to shoot at medics. You probably want to shoot at engineers. You want to shoot guys manning the stationary weapons, so on and so forth. And then you know that job entails shooting at people who are moving. That's not my strongest suit. Granted, I can do it, and I pull off pretty good shots here and there, but that's not my strong suit, and I don't really... Yeah, it's just not my strong suit. That's not the strongest part of my game. Now, I don't say I'm a good counter sniper because I can shoot people who are standing still. Granted, I can do that very well. But the main reason why I say I'm a very good counter sniper is for, you know, you see what I'm doing here. I'm using the cover I have to my advantage. I'm not just hugging the center block wall and standing up in the same spot over and over. After every shot, I move. Granted, right there, I don't, but you know, you'll see it. You saw it before. You'll see it again. I take a shot. Usually, I'll move and try to throw them off. I use the smoke right there as visual cover. Get a nice little kill. But anyways, You see right there, I move. I think I'm a really good counter sniper because I use the environment to my advantage. Actually, here's a really good point of using the environment to my advantage. I go to this house. The front part of the house is in my way, so I mortar to the very top of it. And my goal is to stand at the back window where it's still dark, because the front, if I were to stand right in the open, the sun would illuminate me. So I stand at the back window where it's still dark, and I tried to counter snipe right there, and I don't know how the fuck he saw me. Maybe I was spotted or something, but you know, I use the environment to my advantage. I use it smartly, and I get sniped somehow right there. But you know, I use it effectively. I use it tactically, and I'm pretty much saying the same thing over and over. But I use the environment to my advantage. I map out what I'm gonna do before I do it. That's a really nice perk I have, and I don't take a shot unless I think I can hit it. And I always spot people, so you know, that's pretty much it. Why I think I'm a really good counter sniper, just because I think like the enemy, even though I don't play like them, and I think you know, I'm about to snipe. I keep stuttering. I'm about to snipe the stationary, but I get shot and get shot again. He gets a headshot on me, but I think it was at this point where they pretty much quit using the lighthouse. I think I may get another kill here or there, but I think at this point they pretty much just gave up on the lighthouse. I sniped them so many times out of it. And here's a really good example, a very good example of using my environment to my advantage. Now, if you ever watched a sniper documentary on the military channel or anywhere, they I think it's called something along the lines of a hide or something like that. Like, they'll use a house, and what a lot of people will do that will come back and bite them in the ass is when they're sniping, they'll stick their head right out the window. Okay, the barrel's right out the window, the head's right in the window, the sun's hitting them. That's an easy shot for any sniper. It doesn't matter if you're good, it doesn't matter if you're bad, it's an easy shot, and that's how people die all the time. What I'm using here is I'm inside the house, and I'm not sticking my face out. I'm standing back away from the window. Why? Because there's a roof over my head, okay? If you have a roof over your head while you're inside a house, it's going to be dark, okay? You wouldn't think so, but at looking from the point of someone, let's say in the lighthouse, looking to this house, it's going to be pitch black, so you're not going to see anything until I take a shot. So at this point, they know I'm in here, they just can't see me. That's why I'm not getting hit. If I was standing right at the window, I'd probably be dead already. But, you know, I just keep shucking and jabbing through both windows and keep going back and forth. I don't know how I missed that shot. Don't even ask me. Yeah, I'm just staying back away from the windows, and I'm just taking my shots when they you know, I don't know what the fuck the word I'm looking for here is, but when they present themselves, I take the shot. And you know, they got the point a little bit ago. They know I'm in there, they just can't see me, so in a little bit I get mortared. They can't shoot me, so they just drop bombs in my face, and you know, it really makes me mad sometimes. But overall, I mean, it's a real life tactic, I guess. It's one thing snipers do in real life is they usually just call them mortars on like buildings and stuff like that. So you know, I guess I can't really be too mad at them. But kill. See, I keep missing. I don't know how I keep missing. And one thing I want to address really quick is you guys may see Bravo getting hit. Right here I get killed. You guys may see Bravo getting bombed and all that, and you're like, oh, you're a douchebag because you're not going to play the objective. Well, like I said, I cut out at least 10 minutes of gameplay before this, and this game drags on for, I think, another 30. No, that doesn't add up. So this video is 15 minutes long. I think I cut out around 9 minutes before this, and you know, do the math. This game was 45 minutes long. And I have a really retarded score, and I clutched the last base, and maybe I'll put that up someday just to prove that I played the objective. But you know, if they get a bomb armed, I mean, who do you think is gonna watch it? Okay, I'll go up there and I'll kill all the people, and I'll be on it, and boom, more gets dropped in my face. So my main objective here is to kill all the snipers. He shoots me in the face, and that was the medic that was teabagging me in the lighthouse. And I'll get my revenge on him in a moment. His ass right here. Boom. But I'll get into the Army day and the Army. You know what's going on with the Army and another commentary when I have the time. I have to go to work.